What do you want? Anything else?
Say what you will. Lady Karen seems... Bless your toys.
Oh,
I need your advice. Joshua and I are looking for a...
snow daisies. I reckon Man's Hill would both have similar climbs and the right elevation.
Right.
Did you learn where we might find our flowers?
The gardener here mentioned the Royal Meadows in...
The fields beyond Northreach. I recalled that she kept the record of our travels, you see. So I asked her...
Whose shores...
The garrison is threatening to pull their sentries from the markets if we don't call.
I would speak with this duke.
Saw the captain just now.
Your town needs you.
Do you have a moment, Clive?
What is it?
It's the Duke. The town was left all but unguarded. So Philippe was compelled, and though my dear boys have been characteristic, so I was wondering.
Of course.
Thank you, Philippe told...
Where can I find...
Here, my lady. To whom do...
My name is Sabine, and it is my displeasure. I wish to speak to you.
Very well. I trust you'll forgive...
Absolutely.
Please.
As you know, my father indeed for continuing to argue, yet I fear he must be made...
And who...
I would. Were you to join us, we would should...
Does that not seem attractive?
Drastic action is precisely what is called for. My father would have it that citizens... But he is wrong. Scornful of the opinion, but he cannot be allowed. We must
Fight him. Respectfully, my lady. While I understand...
False hope. But I see that your mind is made up. If you will extend me, I bid you good day.
She certainly has spirit.
Indeed. But unfortunate, which may be enough to seal this is all about.
Families.
I'm sorry. Ah, yes. But perhaps it's better that you heard them from here.
Right away.
It's just a pity I cannot.
He'd have our coin. Our stock enough.
So you are content to abandon... Please, if you were a true son of Northreach...
That's exact... Or trying to, at least.
Even when our true... Fine. Thank you so much.
She cornered you too, then?
Could hardly get a word in edgeways. Like father, like daughter, eh?
She made a nun, hoping to convince the Dane.
But anyway...
Our mutual friend.
Oh, right, as always. We've had some report...
They're back.
Seems that way. We haven't been able to confirm anything yet, but if you're willing, you could go and see what's what.
Right. Where should I look?
You know Grieger's Weep? One of the sightings places them somewhere on its shore.
I'm on my way.
Thank you, Clive. I'll look into...
Damn it. The reports were true. I need to stop them before they get to the town. Call that a test, Ultima?
Clive! Are you all right?
I am. I dispatched the...
Well, there's something, I suppose. But what were they doing? We might be able to fend off an attack from one side or the other, but from both?
Do you have eyes in the north?
Some. I should probably go and have a look, though, just to be sure. You head back to Northreach.
What do you mean?
Her ladyship's been busy working, stirring up ill feeling.
What? I'll do what I can. Be careful.
Don't worry.
Do you not see, Father? The people of Northreach have given enough, and only a fool would ask for more.
Listen to me, Sabine. Where would our people be without their country, hmm? The Empire is their sword and their shield. It is she that ensures they can live without fear. But now she teeters on the brink. Without their sword, how will the people fight? Without their shield, how will they protect their kin? Can the unarmed stand against the advancing hordes? No. But there is yet hope. A new shield, a new sword. A new empire. We can rebuild Sanbreque, just as Great Griga wills it.
Perhaps we could, Father. But we don't want to. Not if it is built on the broken backs of the people.
Please, let us not quarrel in the street. You must see that no good will come of this. Our fight is not with each other, but with the threat that draws ever closer to our gates. A threat that your sword has yet to rid us of, Your Eminence.
You will hold your tongue, whore! You may have filled my daughter's head with your heresy, but I will not be corrupted.
Corrupted? Your daughter's opinions are her own, as you would know if you had ever deigned to listen to her. At least I hope they are your opinions, and not posturing born of a family feud. Northreach deserves better than that.
Northreach deserves better than you, Carla. Yes, I know who you are. The slut of Twinside who bedded a Branded.
Jealous, are you? That a woman might choose a bearer over a pious man of Griga.
Clive! I met a swarm of thralls coming south from Oriflamme. Hundreds of them. Too many to count.
No. Work on the fortifications has scarcely begun. We will retreat to Caer Norvent and there make our stand. Did you hear me? That was an order!
While this is but a heartfelt plea, let us make our stand here and protect our homes. Protect those that we love. Together, for Northreach!
You heard the dame. What are we waiting for? Pikemen to the gates. Archers to the roofs. Quickly, come on!
But she is but a common...
Whore, yes. And we'd follow her to the gates of hell. men have their orders. I got them spaced out at...
Thank you, Philippe. Rest assured, the people... Should any of your...
Thank you, milady.
I'll play my part. You still want for numbers? I only hope I can... Philippe.
Of course. What about you?
I'll make my way. I fought a few...
All right.
Thank you.
You can thank us.
Till then...
Captain said to bring our wounded here.
There are so many of them.
Not for long.
Over here!
Is it over?
No. It's only just begun. That looks to be the last of them. I wonder how the others fared. Better hurry back to town.
Clive, it's good to see you.
And you. The road to Oriflamme is clear. How did you and your men fare?
Well, we ended up fighting for our lives.
Glad to hear it.
Well, it seems I thank you both for answering the call.
You were right. And I was wrong. I had thought that without a strong, they would drift apart. But you, not by force. nor by the exercise of goddess-given authority, but by simply being one of them.
Our purpose was ever... You were merely distracted by a loftier vision of empire and...
As did you, Sabine. His radiance said it. I forgot that. And I am sorry.
I'm sorry too, Father. I should never have taken things so far. I only wanted you to understand how the people felt. How I felt.
Do not blame yourself, my dear. This was I should have listened to you.
You're eminent, but I believe that we all want safety, security, prosperity. Not just for Nor... And we may yet... Will you join?
Yes.
Thank you, Your Eminence. Now that that is settled, I must go and see to the wounded. And today there are more than...
Madam Isabel is a... In these, I see...
You're right.
Forgive me for saying... The dame said it herself, and that goes for you, too. You want...
One of you.
Well said.
Well, I should see if Isabel...
Can we get you anything?
There's no need to worry any longer.
I saw several soldiers being carried to the Vale.
How goes the treatment of the wounded? I'll be happy to mount.
You've helped quite enough for one day, Club.
Don't mention it.
Oh, but I must.
Tell me. But I sense you would rather... For you, madame, I have all the time.
I was Carla, so sought after. Lass, for naive as I fell in love. He was my master after they discovered her, and so we fled. Not that we had any until we found... It was the Vale that took us in. That fed us, clothed us, those that could be healed at least.
He passed away.
He did. Not long after we arrived. But at least we were able to share a few moments of peace before the end. It was the greatest gift I have ever received. But the generosity of the men and women of the Vale support, though I was still a stranger to them. And so I swore that I would return the kindness, that I would repay.
Thank you, Isabel, for sharing this with me.
Perhaps that is why I have such a soft spot for you. Never stop fighting, and I shan't either. I know that it will not be easy. The people, the soldiers, even the Duke of Oriflamme and his daughter, all united in defense of this town. That we have come, and what of you? Can we count on...
Always.
I saw several soldiers being carried to the Vale.
There's no need to worry any longer.
Can we get you anything?
Fly, Ambrosia! The meadows are vast. Where do we even start?
Yote mentioned the coastline. We can start there.
see, boy. Let's hope this is the last one.
Only one way to find out.
All yours, Torgal! That was harder than I expected. But found her. It was worth it. They're beautiful.
Do you think Jill will like them?
She'll love them.
It appears my work is done. Well, we wouldn't want another.
There's something about it.
Jill.
There is?
It's, how would you fancy?
There are so many. This is what you wanted to show me. Yeah, I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything. The smile on your face is enough. We've been worried about you. Joshua and I. Do you remember when I took you to Man's Hill? Or tried to?
You saw me crying and thought in the end it earned me a nasty... Before we left my chamber, they were debating whether it would be more profitable to marry me off to one of... No one thought to ask me what. I was nothing to them. A pawn.
I didn't know.
But I wasn't alone. And I knew that I'll never... Before we broke camp, the morning after the storm, do you know what I did?
No? What?
I slipped away from my governess to climb the Tor. And from there, I saw a sea of petals, all reaching for the sun. And I realized that no matter how terrible the night, dawn would always come. That you would always come for me. And you have. Again and again.
Where do you see us? When all this is over?
I don't know. Not here, though. I think I've outgrown the twins. After everything we've been through, the realm just seems so small. I'll need some space to spread my wings.
Then that's what you'll have. And I'll stop at nothing to see that you do.
I never was much good at garlands, but it'll have to do.
I'll treasure it forever.
Thank you, Clive. For this, the flowers, for everything. It's exactly what I needed. You are my treasure. We should probably be getting back. I expect the others are wondering where we are.
You're right. There's still much to do.
And we'll do it together.
Welcome, welcome. A fine choice. Of course. Come again.
Lord Marquis, if you have a moment.
What is it, Cyril?
One of our brethren lately journeyed across the strait in order to pursue a new avenue of inquiry in our ongoing investigation. He sent an owl some while ago.
Was he surveying another fault?
No. The object of his an ancient by gaining an understanding.
And so you sent one of your brothers?
Fully, I entrusted the mission to one of... Though he has been yet, it's... For as you...
But Ash is a big...
Perhaps. Mickleburg was its name. It lies, if aught...
All right.
You are much. Go then.
Here to help me pack? Thanks, but I'll be traveling light. I'm almost finished already, in fact.
You're really going to...
I am, but...
If it's with him.
It's the children. And if I leave them here, I can think of only one.
Of course.
Thank you, Clark.
Lubor!
What is it, Ferda?
There's been a flood in the League of Outlaws.
What?
Every last one of...
Bandits are one thing. We need to have... Ferda, gather the Akashic Mace. Well?
Yes, my lord.
Clive, change of plan. The children stay with... Tell them to prepare...
Understood.
I'll do what I can. You have to listen to me. They're coming.
Why do they always have to make such a fuss?
Ah, it's you.
What do you want, Lord Underhill?
There's been an Ether for the camp with us. They're no longer... You need to begin...
Oh, do?
Lubor, you may believe...
But why would he lie?
Some twisted. If he had not been unmarked, a great one, he might...
Lord Underhill, Luborg...
You may not trust me. If there is... And
there isn't. Now be off.
You're making a mistake.
It's no use. Words will not move them.
Then we must find another way to ensure Dalamil's survival.
You're right. Let's speak to Lord Ferda.
I think we'd better shut up.
What's Lubor raving about now?
Lord Ferda.
Cid, what's wrong?
I went to warn Con. They've convinced themselves that nothing Lubor says can be trusted. A bloody fool. Which means the town guard can't be counted on for support. But you only have to...
I appreciate it.
Cid!
Victor?
I couldn't abandon a friend, and Lubor is...
You have to believe me! The Akashic are coming! They don't eat, they don't sleep, they don't tire, and they don't care who they kill. They're unlike anything that's come before. There will be no parley, no mercy granted! We may have saved the town once, but this is different. I do not ask that you forgive me, but please believe me. If you do not run, you will die. You will all fucking die!
You'd like that, wouldn't you, bearer?
Yeah, with us out of the way, your kind will be free to claim Dalamil for yourselves.
You should run!
Run, bearer!
Yeah, run!
Run!
Far, far away!
Run!
Just go!
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes! Go!
Come on, then.
Go on!
Just go.
Lubor. Wait.
Someone's coming.
Come on!
Stop! You're hurting him! Ah! Ah! Oh. Oh. Ah. What did Lubor ever do to you? He solves all your stupid problems, and he keeps all of you safe. You know there's nothing he wouldn't do for this town. Who was it who made that cleaver you use every day, Conrad?
And what about your counting table, Natalie? Who fixed that?
Whose men make sure the streets are clean so all your boots don't get dirty?
Who spends all day, every day making sure things run smoothly round here? And none of you ever say thank you. Ever.
But did Lubor ever complain? Well, does he ever stop smiling?
He keeps this whole place going. And you act like it doesn't even exist!
Lubor, we've heard enough.
Wait!
We will not run. The town guard will not abandon the very place it is sworn to protect.
And I will not give up for lost the stores that we labored so hard to fill.
So tell us, how do you propose we deal with these Akashic of yours?
We won't run, but we will fight.
All right, then. Fine. Gather round if you don't want to die.
Allow me to explain the situation. The ether flood occurred near the village of Cheratina, deep in the Velcroy. The place had been abandoned for years, until the League of Now they're all turned.
They are mindless monsters, driven only by hate and rage. With the bandits, and these creatures, the town guard, both forces, and as soon as Conrad.
Always.
I leave the selection and the command.
Consider it done. As you wish.
Natalie, and tell the merchant not as long as we survive, our riches can be regained. And
very well.
Where do I fit into this plan?
Where else? But I would like you to travel to the home of our main host, is most likely still there.
A little gardening. Luckily, so.
So you are. All right then. Now it's simply.
Looks like everyone's ready.
There it is. The flood.
But what's waiting for us inside? Can't leave a single one alive.
All yours, Torgal!
The League is... I should get back to...
All the Akashic we were able to find have been dealt with. Seems that might be the last of them.
Last of them here, perhaps.
Lubor, sit.
Clyde!
It's done.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Thank you, my lord.
Friends, the Horde has been... and we need not... Victory is ours.
We bloody did it!
We saved...
Lubor, after all you have done for this town...
But we did. We only hope that...
We need you, Luke. So, if you would...
You do?
We do. It is a stain on our...
I see. But I will...
Name them.
Firstly, that you will both do if the town guard and the merchants... Unity is the key when that time comes.
Of course.
And you will accept that if the mistreatment any bearer within our walls shall, they will not be judged by what they are.
As we failed to do...
We agree to...
Conditioning. Well then. How not so long ago. And now, here.
Lubor.
Fear not. I would sooner face another. I'll make sure.
I don't doubt that you, and not just the children.
Can't have all your...
Ready, go? Run like the wind.
Caution, brother.
This be Mickelberg.
You deserve a rest. These people aren't... And the village seems safe enough at least. What is going going on?
Ah.
Heed the call. No, to be honest, What are you doing?
It is my home.
You keep saying...
They came to perform the rite. This village, where they shall cast...
Give them...
Oh, Lord. Let free...
They want to... Forgive me.
You mean the traveler from Stone?
Thank you.
They seek the same salvation Barnabas did. At least the third chair still lives. Let's go and find him.
Excuse me. Are you with the Undying?
I am. Lord Rosfi.
That's right. And you must be the
I am.
Cyril was worried.
Then I did not mean to.
He said
I came here to study the... You have seen... They devote praying night and day. Not that they might be... Serve him with... I, too, swore to devote my... And so I would see it through to the end. So that they might do their duty to...
You do understand?
I do, my lord. They would cast aside their will. I know that it may be hard, but forgive me, my lord. Did you hear that, my lord?
I'll go and find out what. Beneath the flood. There must... Echoes as well. Found her.
Ready, brother?
Ready.
All yours, over here! Get her! Farewell! Torgal, kill!
What now? We meet again. I've killed your kind before.
Over here! All yours, this one.
Don't you die. Come on, speak to me.
I had to save them, that they might have a chance to find true salvation. By devoting themselves to the service of their Lord. Just as I did, when the Undying plucked me from the gutter and gave me a cause to believe in. A duty to serve was everything to me, and I would not deny them that fulfillment, even if they must become Akashic in order to achieve it. Forgive me, my Lord Marquis. I did not mean to trouble you with this. My findings. Could you deliver them to Master Cyril for me?
Of course. Your duty will be done.
Look, my lord. They are saved.
They are saved. Found her. I should get this report to Cyril.
My Lord Marquis, I am glad to see you hail.
I met with your
Thank you, my... He
died, Brit. I buried him in Mickle.
If you...
The villagers, they prayed to their... Then Anitha, your brother sacrificed him, even knowing...
Then he... For the right to... A noble ambition. It matters not. Only that we live according for better or worse.
But he didn't die for your creed, and you still believe that what...
I believe... We of the and this was his.
I'd like to know the names of all. They died serving my house. That is my...
Of course, I shall fetch my lord. It the greatest honor of my... Though our duties, and were they here,